Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are tuned into Twid Radio. If you don't know, Twid stands for That's What I Do. We're going to be reacting to a video, this old white guy. Now, listen, we're in America. So in America, it's understood. And, you know, what's understood don't need to be explained. But let's listen out of the horse's mouth as this elderly white man literally, basically says he's pro-slavery. Think I'm lying? Let's check him out.
Keep it flying? And why do you want to keep it flying?
Why would anybody want to erase our heritage?
And why do you want to keep it flying?
Why would anybody want to erase our heritage?
And why do you want to keep it flying?
Why would anybody want to erase our heritage?
You see, this is how a lot of these people think. This is how a lot of these people think in terms, especially in the South. You know what I'm saying? The Southern South, where they really honor the Confederate flags, where they really honor, those white men who fought to uphold slavery, or should I say tried to. He's saying, why would you, and I'm going to go back because there's more that he's saying and that he said, but he's saying, why would you want to, literally do away with our history? He's talking about white history. So when white people, try to brainwash black people into thinking that this is something that should be looked at as just nothing more than history. No, it's not just history. The essence of the history is you fought to uphold slavery. But let's listen to a little bit more.
Well, some people would say that flag symbolizes racism. It symbolizes slavery. And they might have some valid points there.
That's their opinion. They're welcome to their opinion if they want it.
Are you pro-slavery or against slavery?
I have no comment.
They might have some valid points there.
That's their opinion. They're welcome to their opinion if they want it.
Are you pro-slavery or against slavery?
I have no comment.
Points there.
That's their opinion. They're welcome to their opinion if they want it.
Are you pro-slavery or against slavery?
I have no comment.
So as you can see, he asked this devil, are you pro-slavery or are you against slavery? The white man says, I have no comment, but it's in his comment that he's giving his answer. Because if you ask me, should we enslave white people? And I say, I have no comment. As a white person, what would you think? You would be left to assume the latter. You would be left to assume that, because what decent human being would advocate for slavery on any group of people? So when you ask somebody, are you for or against slavery, it should be a real simple no, or maybe even hell to the no, depending upon you. But he can't even say that. He says no comment. Let's go back. But listen, this is 2025. See, black people, you got to understand. I understand you have a lot of interracial access to sex, white women, white men. You can label who you want to. See, a lot of our people in the civil rights era, they were trying to champion the integration, not just for the lack of books and things like that. They wanted to be next to white people. They wanted to be right up under white people. They wanted to be friends with white people. And they thought that if we just would force ourselves on you, somehow you may just come to like me as a black man or me as a black woman, when that was not the case. Because it's 2025. And even though he's an older gentleman, you still got him. He's a whole nother generation, but you still got the Charlie Kirks. What is that saying? What that's saying is integration didn't work. It failed. Let's hear the rest of it.
Thank you for the interview.
I'll give you one more chance. Pro or anti-slavery?
No comment.
I'll give you one more chance. Pro or anti-slavery?
No comment.
He says, I'll give you one more chance. One more chance. You know, black people, one more chance. You're familiar with Biggie and Tupac. Remember, Biggie had the song, One More Chance. Faith Evans sung the hook. One more. Yeah, he's trying to give this man one more chance to change his mind. He's trying to give this man one more chance on camera, on live air to go ahead and redact that statement. And he doubles down. He keeps saying no comment, no comment. So let's fill in the blanks for the listening audience. What he's saying is, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying, hell yeah. I'm for slavery. I just don't have the balls to say it. So I'm gonna say it without saying it. That's what he's saying. He's basically saying, hell yeah. I'm for slavery. But I'm not going to say it. But I'm smart enough to know that you can read between the lines. So I'll just say no comment. And family, listen, for all you black people and Negroes out there who are still, what amazes me with a lot of us, we still seem to be surprised at these people. We still seem to be surprised at what they're doing. You still got black people still hanging from trees. See, that's the thing. The integration made us to where we're surprised at the actions of people who have always done what they've been doing. Shame on us. At this point, shame on us. Family, you've been tuned in to Twid10, but that's what I do. I'm not going to make any promises, family. But I will say this. I'm going to try to be more consistent with getting, in the studio, pushing these videos. I don't make a living off this. I'm actually retired. I'm chilling. But yeah, but if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Family, till next time, all praise to the Most High. And family, start praying that he keeps doing what he's doing. What is he doing? He's destroying our enemies. Because he said, vengeance is mine. So we don't have to fight. Just stay away.